Watch your videos going from meh to cinematic. 5 mistakes and a bonus tip to help you master the Sony ZV-E1. What's up guys, Frullani here and welcome back to a new video. Today we're diving into one of the most exciting cameras on the market, the Sony ZV-E1. This little guy has been making waves for creators, and for good reason. It's compact, crazy powerful, and packed with all the features you could ask for. But even the best cameras can turn out some seriously bad footage if you don't know what you're doing. So today we're going over 5 mistakes people make with the ZV-E1 and of course, how to fix them. Let's get into it. Mistake number 1, relying too much on auto mode. Look, I get it. The ZV-E1 is built to make things easy, and auto mode is tempting. But if you rely on it too much, you're leaving your footage at the mercy of the camera's guesses. The camera's auto settings often struggle with challenging lighting or fast action. Take control, switch to manual mode, and adjust shutter speed, aperture, and ISO yourself. It's a little more effort, but the difference in quality, totally worth it. Mistake number 2, ignoring the stabilization modes. The ZV-E1 has some of the best stabilization out there, but it only works if you use it properly. Ignore it and you're in shaky cam city. So you want to activate active mode stabilization for handheld shots. It's like having a mini Steadicam in your pocket. Just remember that it crops a little, so plan your shot accordingly. And you'll see how good the stabilization of the ZV-E1 is. So no more excuses for shaky footage. Mistake number 3, Cinevlog mode. It's cool, it's easy, and it gives you that cinematic vibe. But those black bars, they're baked into your footage. And once they're there, you can't get rid of them. So here's the move. Skip Cinevlog and shoot in S-Log 3 instead. Yes, you'll have to color grade it, but you get full control over your footage. No baked-in black bars, no weird framing limitations, just pure flexibility. S-Log 3 gives you a professional grade starting point, and you can always add those anamorphic black bars later in post if you want to. That's so easy to do. So don't let Cinevlog lock you into a look before you had the chance to experiment. S-Log 3 is more work up front, but way better results. Mistake number 4, forgetting about audio. The built-in mic of the ZV-E1 is okay, but okay isn't good enough, especially when your visuals are top-notch. You need to match that quality with an external mic, whether it's a shotgun mic or a lavalier or even a handheld recorder. Now I'm using the Sony ZV-E1 with its built-in microphone, and the camera is not far away from me. It's pretty close because I'm using a 16 to 35mm lens here at 18 or 20 millimeters more or less, so I'm pretty close. And this is the audio straight out of camera from the built-in microphone. And this is the sound from the Rode Video Micro 1. Now this is the sound coming from the Rode Video Micro 2. Here it is, on top of the camera. Okay, now I'm using it here as a boom microphone here, a little bit out of frame. So pretty much close to my mouth, not very, but closer than before. So I had to put the in-camera gain down to 10, and this is the audio. Again, let me know what you think about it. Better audio takes your production value to the next level, so don't let great visuals be ruined by bad audio. And by the way, if you're liking the video, hit the like button and subscribe if you aren't already. And check the links in the description to see all my gear stuff and things, my gear. And check the link to Artlist. You can get 2 months for free of awesome music, great sound effects, voiceover, and much more if you subscribe to an annual plan through my link. Mistake number 5. Forgetting to switch from S&Q to regular video mode. So here's where the ZV-E1 shines. S&Q mode. You can make buttery smooth slow motion, 120 frames per second, but a lot of people mess it up for some reasons. By setting the wrong shutter speed, for example, which should always be double the frame rate. But here, the mistake I'm talking about, it's a very simple one, a very stupid one, let's say, that sometimes we shoot our video in real-time speed, 24 frames per second, and then we switch to S&Q mode to shoot up B-roll. And then when we're done, we start shooting again our speaking parts or whatever we want to shoot in real-time speed. We think we're shooting in real-time speed, but we're actually not, because we forgot to switch from S&Q mode to regular video mode. It happens. Just once you're done shooting in slow motion, remember to switch back to regular video mode. And finally, your bonus tip. Using the auto white balance wrong. Here's a sneaky one. Auto white balance, or AWB. Sounds great, right? Because most of the times it works perfectly, especially outdoors, where we don't have much control on the light and we don't have to guess the color temperature. So the camera adjusts the temperature to lighten for you. But here's the thing, if you leave it on, your white balance can change mid-shot. Like if the light changes even a tiny little bit, or someone with a different color shirt comes in the shot, or whatever reason. If we leave the auto white balance on, our white balance may change every so often. To avoid this, you can turn on the auto white balance, but once it gets the right temperature of the colors, the right white balance, you can lock it. But how do we do that? Because apparently there's no option that allows us to do that. Well, there is a way. I'll show you. There's a way that allows us to assign that function to a button of our choice. So open the menu, click the bag, the button on the screen, then dial Customize, and here Custom Key Dial Settings for Video, and we'll access a menu that allows us to assign whatever buttons on the camera to whatever function we want. In my case, I put it on one of the rear buttons. So here at this point, you just click the button that you wanted to control your auto white balance, to lock and unlock it. And then you look for that function. Click the second icon from the top, then white balance, and then AWB lock toggle. And that's it. From now on, that button will have the function to lock and unlock the white balance. So now, whenever we're happy with the white balance, we click it and it's locked. If we want to rebalance, we just click it again. And when we're happy with it, we click it again. That way your colors will be consistent and you won't be stuck with some weird shifts of color in post, and that'd be almost impossible to fix. Sometimes it is impossible. So just lock your white balance and you'll be good to go. So AWB, auto white balance, is great for quick adjustments, but once you got it right, lock it down. So here you have it, 5 mistakes and a bonus tip to help you master the Sony ZV-E1. This camera is a beast, but even beasts need a skilled operator. Take full control, learn the tools, and watch your videos going from meh to cinematic. Thanks for hanging out, guys. If you made one of these mistakes or have a tip of your own, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you aren't already, and hit the notification bell for more filmmaking goodness. Well, I guess that's it. See you next time. Oh yeah!